Wesh Malavita, comment ça va? euh... Je vous accueille avec un petit rototo au calmito. Bang bang bang. On va attendre 5 petites minutes le temps que Seeker, Géofroid, Adil et arrive. On va attendre 21h, 21h il devrait être là je pense. Voilà, vite, voilà, vite. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que... Ouais, je voulais juste passer pour te dire bonsoir. J'en peux plus, t'écoutes là, du coup, à demain. Hein? J'en peux plus, t'écoutes là, du coup, à demain. Ok, j'ai pas compris ton message, mais vas-y. Bon, we have 2 minutes before we gonna start the game. Allez, 21h, y'a qui est là? Est-ce que si là je vois vous êtes deux, bon c'est pas beaucoup mais ceux qui sont là les deux manifestez-vous pour que je sache qui est présent. Ah je peux pas t'écouter là du coup. Ah voilà le plus beau. Seeker. Écoute ça va trop chez moi toi frérot. Je t'attendais toi, j'attends voir si Geoffroy, Adil et Azap ils débarquent là. Parce que je voulais pas lancer sans vous, t'as eu. On va attendre, allez, 21h05. Encore 5 petites minutes et je lance l'épisode. Ça va claquer. Ça va claquer les soldes statues là. En plus, les gens c'est des débiles. Yo 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 yo. Est-ce que c'est les soldes actuellement là? Je sais même pas. Ah, c'est le trou du cul les gens. Ils sont mal élevés. Non, non. Et c'est gentil, il va y avoir l'action. Ouais, là, cet épisode là va y avoir l'action, c'est sûr. Comme l'épisode 3. Peut-être qu'après l'épisode 5 va être un peu plus calme. Après épisode 6 ça va être sbeul. Mais là, épisode 4, je le sens bien en vrai. Déjà, regarde, les morts vous font donc peur. Genre, là, c'est sûr, on va se péter avec des monstres. C'est sûr. Allez, j'espère que j'ai au froid et Adil, il devrait pas tarder. Ça me ferait chier de lancer sans eux, t'as capté. Je voulais que tout le monde soit là. En plus, de toute façon, on est que 3, donc Nicomouk. Ça te laisse le temps d'aller chercher à manger, à boire. Et puis on sera bon quoi. Tout à l'heure, Seeker, hein, j'ai joué à Days cet après-midi. J'ai rentré une action. Elle était vraiment propre. Je me suis retrouvé à base Bitter Polana, tu vois, sur un serveur 1P, full kill et tout. Mais t'as vu, j'avais quoi comme arme? J'avais qu'un Mosin. J'avais qu'un Mosin et un pistolet. Je tombe sur une équipe de 4 mecs. Je sais, mais genre, nez à nez avec eux, tu vois. Merde. Nez à nez avec ces trous du cul. On commence à se fight tout, mais t'as vu, genre, quand je t'ai dit nez à nez, c'est genre à 1 mètre les uns des autres en plein extérieur, tu vois. Donc, t'as vu, genre, au tournant d'un mur. Je tombe nez à nez avec tout, machin, ça se part en fight, je me raxe, tout, je me cache, je vais dans le comico à étage. Ils se mettent parabole, ça snipe et tout, je me fais toucher, machin. J'en tue 3 sur les 4, le quatrième m'a fumé sur la fin ce bâtard. Le quatrième, et en plus il y a eu un bug parce que j'ai regardé, parce qu'à un moment ce mec là, je l'ai touché 2 fois normalement. J'avais tiré une première balle, je l'avais touché, je l'ai mis dans le mal de ouf. Et la dernière balle que j'ai tirée sur lui, il était dans un sapin. Tout le temps, quand les mecs sont dans des putains de sapins, je tire dans le sapin, le mec il prend pas sa balle. J'étais en plein dessus, j'étais en plein sur sa tête. J'étais en plein sur sa grosse tête, il a rien pris. Et il s'est barré, machin, moi j'ai fait ma vie, tout. Je suis revenu, j'ai pris une tête instant. Il s'était mis haut de part, ce bâtard, je l'ai vu au dernier moment et trop tard. J'ai eu beaucoup trop tard. Tant pis. Oh la merde, dommage que... C'était pas me 3-4, ouais, toujours un bug de merde. Voilà, tu vois, je suis mort. Après, t'as vu, franchement, il m'a pas tué suite, enfin, il m'a tué suite au bug, mais il m'a pas tué instantanément après le bug. C'est passé au moins 15 minutes, tu vois ce que je veux te dire. Genre, au moment où j'ai tiré, il y a eu le bug, il est pas mort, il se passait 15 minutes le temps que je suis mort après, tu vois. Mais dans l'idée, il y aurait pas eu le bug, je serais pas mort. C'est toujours comme ça, toujours. Ouais, le jeu, dès qu'il veut me la mettre, il me la met. Mais n'empêche, j'ai mis 3 kilos Mosin. J'ai mis 2 kills de distance, j'ai mis une tête, il me semble. En fait, dis-toi de la parabole, tu sais de la parabole où je me mets souvent à la fenêtre pour scoper s'il y a du monde comico. Bah le mec s'était mis, et il s'était mis exactement à la même fenêtre. Le premier il me tire dessus, il me met dans le rouge clignotant. T'as vu, je suis dans la grosse merde, j'en ferai un best-of, mais il me met dans le rouge clignotant en une balle, t'as vu? Machin, hop, lui je le tue. Un deuxième qui se met là peut-être 20 minutes après, il prend une balle aussi. Et les deux autres là que je t'ai dit, ils veulent rush en bas de chez moi. Je tire sur le premier là qui m'a tué à la fin. Et le deuxième, il se met à la niveau de la station service, je jette une grenade, ça explose, ça le tue pas. Il se met dans un conteneur, je sors, je le tue. Et voilà. Bon, il est 21h04. Putain, j'aimerais bien que j'ai au froid. Et Adjil arrive parce que là, 21h05, je lance. Nicomouk. Je débute. S'ils arrivent en cours de route, on leur expliquera. On fera une petite pause et je leur expliquerai ce qui s'est passé. En plus que Homozine, ouais, en vrai, que Homozine c'était bien propre. J'étais full killy, 1P. En plus, on était plein à ce moment-là. On était au moins 20 sur le live. T'as vu, les gens étaient contents. Ils étaient en train de me dire, ah machin et tout, ah, bien joué et tout. C'était dingue. Ouais, tranquille, de toute façon, voilà, c'est juste que tu sois au courant que dès qu'ils arrivent, t'as vu, s'ils arrivent en cours, qu'ils sont pas arrivés avant que je lance, je ferai une petite pause pour leur expliquer. Ils avaient comme arme Kalachnikov, Mosin, il y en avait un à G5 ou deux à G5, mais il y en avait deux Kalachnikov, AKU et tout. Ouais, j'avais du monde sur le live en vrai. Allez, c'est parti, épisode 4. On est lancé. Bon épisode. Ouais, ça faisait longtemps, ouais, pour le PvP. C'est pour ça que j'étais content. Cet après-midi, j'étais bien content de jouer à Days en vrai. Parce que j'ai. Eh, t'as vu, je suis mort. Mais j'étais content, tu vois. J'avais fait un bon combat, tu vois. Donc je suis mort, vas-y, j'ai fait nique sa mère. Je suis mort, mais en attendant, j'en ai emporté 3 tu vois. Voilà, un V4, j'en ai emporté 3. Facile. Merci, merci.
Previously on
Précédemment.
Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
il y a une voix maintenant.
My father is planning to make a
Surtout
move against
Mosin,
your
ouais. On
family.
restait propre.
He knows
Je vais en faire
all
un
your
best-of ça.
weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Ah, c'est vrai que lui, c'est un mec du mur.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't a lady in a Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you'd best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson?
Déjà
And
un moment dans
stay
le liste
down.
noire, exactement. Et ça devrait pas tarder à rayer des noms dans la liste.
Roderick.
On devrait pas
The
tarder à rayer
foresters
encore
need to
plus.
keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your
Ah,
father,
voilà la
did
liste
I?
noire.
We bled him at first, like a pig.
Hijo de puta. Spartan kick. Brr. Ah, Geoffroy. T'as de la chance, on a toujours pas commencé. Là, c'est juste le précédemment. Donc là, ça va commencer à l'instant. T'arrives pile poil. En plus, je t'attendais. J'ai attendu jusqu'à 21h05. Je me suis dit, vas-y, dès qu'il arrivera en cours de route, on fera une pause. Mais là, t'as de la chance. Là, c'est tout début. T'es arrivé pile poil. Ah ouais, il est mort ce fils de pute. Ouais, j'ai remarqué, j'étais en train de grailler. Au calme. Par contre, on va se faire défoncer la gueule. Oh, je suis... Ah, ils m'ont ligoté carrément les chiens.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought
And you threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Il va me sauver le cul, je le sens.
Britt didn't do anything wrong.
Oh le
Garrett
bâtard.
murdered him in cold blood.
Oh,
Shoved him clean off the wall.
Oh,
Garrett's no brother.
je pensais
He's
qu'il allait me
worse than the
survécu.
wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny.
You're a liar,
I
Finn!
was standing right
I didn't
there.
do it!
Enough. Save your breath, Tuttle.
Oh le bâtard.
Haven't got much of it left. Let's
Ah ouais,
go.
enculé.
Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Britt. You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Oh le bâtard, je pensais qu'il allait me dire ouais,
And
tout
kiss
machin,
him
c'est un
quick and
bon,
be
il a pas
done
fait
with
ça.
it.
Et là,
Garrett.
il s'est retourné contre moi.
You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe.
Ah, je
has
pensais
the
qu'il allait me
final
sauver
say.
la vie, ce bâtard. Je l'aimais bien en plus, moi. Fille, je l'aimais bien de ouf. Et je la prends à l'envers comme as. Ah, le gros bâtard. J'ai pas les droits de la musique. Ah oui, à savoir que, en fait, du coup, j'en ai rien à foutre maintenant. Parce que mes vidéos, en fait, elles se sont fait upload et j'ai reçu un mail de YouTube qui m'a dit que j'avais le droit. Parce que vu que c'est un jeu, vidéo, il y a les droits pour qu'il y ait la musique passe. Moi déjà, ça commence mal parce qu'on est quand même enfermé en cellule, on est enfermé dans une sorte de prison. Ça me fait chier. C'est sûr, non, il va. Je suis sûr, il va venir nous sauver. Sinon, il va venir nous aider, c'est sûr. Pente fit, c'est un bâtard. C'est un bâtard, je suis. Ah, son enculé. Oh l'enculé. Elle fait pas les crabes. Bang bang. En vrai, c'est un enculé, Finn. Ouais, je pensais qu'il allait dire ouais, non, c'est pas ça et tout. Il s'est fait attaquer. Et là, il me dit non, l'assassin, oh, fils de pute. Ah, je vais pas l'oublier, lui. Ça le traître. Ok, on revient avec Asher et les dragons. Lui aussi, c'est pas mal ce qui se passe. En fait, c'est tard. Il se passe toujours un truc avec chaque perso. Pardon.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them.
Je la baise.
And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Ah bah mais frérot, quand même, un dragon, c'est un dragon.
Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
Vas-y, moi je vais toucher direct.
Unless you are afraid.
Je suis pas peur sur
Of course,
A man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
Ah, tu
Go
me prends
on.
pour qui, toi? Je m'approche. Oh là, tu me prends pour un fou. Elle me croque pas, attends, je te découpe la tête. Hein. Genou tête direct. Hein.
Oh, fuck!
You're brave, at least.
Eh ouais, je suis courageux, je vais te baiser.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. Or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue
Yeah.
is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Non, les deux là vont.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end?
Je veux une armée, moi.
You want gold? A title?
Non, 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 je veux une armée.
My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Calme-toi, toi. Bouchon crogne, sale fou.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen.
Oula.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
On va devoir se
You may
battre.
leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Ta gueule, toi.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
On va le faire.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Ok, on va devoir s'engager dans une guerre qui est pas la nôtre. Ça c'est une autre histoire.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Meereen. What the hell was that?
Ah,
Quit your
putain.
complaining, Beskar. It won't be that bad.
You don't know that.
Beskar,
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. piss bucket's in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Dale! We got 2 more!
Il s'est passé quoi dans cette ville pour pas qu'elle retourne elle aussi là? On commence à casser les couilles. Là j'ai envie de retourner au mur là. J'ai envie d'être avec Gareth. C'est le frérot Gareth. Ah putain pas vu.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer
c'est par
Roderick
les
stay
frérots.
down in the mud.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va me faire?
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ah merde.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Oh, putain merde. Ah je suis con. Ok ok, là je suis prêt. Hop. Voilà. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais maintenant?
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
Ça me
think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle me veut elle? Dégage, t'as pas voulu
Lady
te marier,
Elena.
sale pute.
I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you?
Non non,
Privately.
dégage. Tu veux pas te marier avec moi, tu dégages.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Elena, the last thing I need right now is more trouble.
You just turned me away. After all we've been through.
Dégage.
I need your help, Roderick. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Je peux rien dire, t'as pas voulu
I still
m'épouser,
can't believe
maintenant,
Father agreed to
démerde-toi.
it.
Do you think I
Démerde-toi, c'est ton
want
problème.
to marry that disgusting pig?
C'est
But
ton
my
problème.
father won't listen.
C'est une folle, elle veut pas m'épouser, elle vient se
I'm not
plaindre
gonna
que
be
quelqu'un d'autre
the
va l'épouser.
bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage? I know Griffith's horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Wow. Une troupe d'élite.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
Ouais, mais
they're yours.
Attitude.
If you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Est-ce qu'on lui met une crampe ou pas? Allez, venez, on lui met une crampe. Ah, venez, on l'embrasse pas. On l'embrasse. Ah, putain, moi j'aurais été trop chaud pour qu'on lui mette une crampe. Bon, allez, vas-y. On l'embrasse. Bravo. Bravo le veau. On est tous contents. Roderick le beau gosse. Il a pécho. Roderick le frérot. On est de Port-Réal. Ok. Attends, de retour avec cette grosse conne.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Ah, Gollum. Le frère au Gollum.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask
No.
her to get you in.
C'est une grosse pute, elle veut pas me faire rentrer.
She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira.
T'inquiète, le frérot.
King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Par contre, les piliers là, qui sont tout plats. C'est un peu moche. Allez, je veux revoir Gareth, moi. Je vais retourner au mur. J'en ai rien à foutre de leur gueule à eux, là. Yes, on est bon. Là, c'est intéressant, là.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite.
On va trouver un moyen de s'échapper, je
Like
suis
to
sûr.
freeze to death out here anyway.
On va trouver une solution. En plus, on peut pas mourir. On va trouver le North. The North. Qu'est-ce qu'on a par ici? Trouver une issue.
Just sand.
Bah.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Y'a pas un truc par ici là? Ouverture.
Probably covered with fleas.
Ouais. Un seau.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Ok, des oignons à ramasser.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
Ok, on est bon.
If I ever find a way out of here.
On a trouvé un outil.
That might be useful. Oh, I'm not getting out that way. No one out there.
Ok, on est bon. On va forcer la porte, c'est parti.
Don't know what I expected.
Qu'est-ce que... Faut trouver un... Ah ouais, putain. Ok, on est bon. Avec la petite ruelle, on va pouvoir casser le... Oh.
Gareth!
Hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais là, toi?
What are you doing here?
I heard them talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom
De toute façon,
first.
on va pas avoir trop le choix d'accepter d'être
Try
avec
and
lui.
pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work.
On va pas avoir d'autre solution. Vas-y frérot, casse le truc.
Gareth, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Ouais, c'est un jeu, Doumi. C'est un jeu narratif. C'est un jeu avec beaucoup de scénarios, c'est pas vraiment un jeu
It's coming loose.
d'action.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Aïe 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 aïe.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Ok, je vois. Du coup, ouais, c'est dans l'univers Game of Thrones. Hein. Là, on est au mur, pour te dire. Je sais pas si tu connais la série, mais actuellement, on est au mur. Yes, bah, tu sais, moi je connaissais, j'ai jamais regardé un épisode de Game of Thrones. Hein. Je connais pas la série, donc moi c'est, tu vois, totale découverte avec ce jeu. Et plutôt une bonne découverte. Voilà, petite phase d'infiltration. je fais le con là. Ah bah d'accord. Qu'est-ce que... Ah ouais, j'ai fait le con, putain, merde. Tu devrais regarder la série. J'ai déjà essayé de regarder et franchement, j'ai pas du tout accroché en fait sur la série. J'ai pas du tout accroché en fait. Donc ouais, tu devais avancer, ouais, je sais, mais je pense, tu sais, j'ai appuyé et ça avançait pas. C'est mon personnage avançait plus, donc je me suis dit, bah, je sais pas, je suis au maximum. C'est pour ça que ça m'a surpris en fait. Bon, là, tu vois, je maintiens, j'avance. Vas-y, avance. Ah, ok, c'est bon. Eh, je sais pas, ça se bloquait un peu. Putain, j'ai eu peur.
I managed to avoid Finn, but he'll turn us in the first chance he gets. Trust me.
Then we better be ready.
I can get us through the tunnel.
On va prendre l'ascenseur. Non. Prendre l'ascenseur, ouais, c'est ça. Non, même pas. Prendre le tunnel, je sais pas ce que c'est. Oh non, je voulais rester avec lui, moi. Ah, on est toujours avec lui, nickel. Ah, on est à l'arbre, je sais pas quoi là. On est à l'arbre sacré ma bite. C'est quoi cet arbre?
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
C'est quoi ce putain d'arbre de ouf là? C'est ça que je me demande. Il a un visage frérot, j'ai l'impression il va te manger le truc. L'arbre il va te manger. Ça fait peur quand même.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur.
Listen
for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Ça pue le piège, ça paraît trop beau là d'avoir une armée, tu sais, qui est prêt à t'aider d'un coup comme ça, tu vois. Ah, ça sent le traquenard. Je le sens pas.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Eh, poussez-vous les clochards. Ces mecs qui parlent trop mal de son peuple. Eh, pareil vous les clodos. Allez, on est bon. On va avoir un peu d'action.
Stop this at once.
C'est en train de le tabasser.
You let that bite fester.
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
What's going on here, Griff? He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You'll pay for this in blood. Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick. What the hell is this?
What are your orders?
I'm the only one here who gives the orders. Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stand down.
Tuez-le là.
You can't do this.
Tuez.
Now
Bon, je vais le
then,
tuer.
about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
Ok, ça va.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me?
Non, je vais
Your
le tuer.
friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will...
Je peux le tuer, moi, je vais pas mettre de patates.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This crip...
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you sad?
You need to stop.
Vas-y, mais moi je vais le tuer là.
My eye!
Roderick!
Oh, you...
No! No, you can't! Why are
Dégage
you
toi.
protecting him? I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan.
Dégage.
When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him?
Ils lui feront jamais rien.
If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Dégage.
Get out of my way.
I can't do that. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life.
Dégage, tu casses les couilles toi.
Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
J'avoue, en monnaie d'échange.
I can't see anything.
Hijo de puta. Je vais assommer. Ouais, non. Vas-y. Nique sa mère. Machin, il souffre, il souffre
Cannot
plus.
reach high point.
Beaucoup plus.
You must be sure of
Si
it.
t'as assommé, tu
Not
souffres
until
pas.
we
Peut-être t'es
want
endormi.
it to.
Que là, tu vois, il souffre. Et puis lui cracher dessus, ça sert à R.
Kill the
Cracher sur son
ravens.
cadavre.
All of them.
Je cracherais plutôt sur son cadavre, t'as vu? Cracher sur un homme vivant, ça sert à rien. Au moins, il a moins de bouche. Ouais, mais non, mais gros, assommer. Quand je t'ai dit, ils sont plus rien.
Fuck you and your queen. That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. and getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage!
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do?
Ah, moi pour autant c'est Gareth. Je comprends pas, Gareth je le kiffe de ouf
Still
là.
think I
au mur.
can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Merde.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
You get me burned by a dragon!
I'm doing this for my family, Beska. This is the
Oh,
only
it's
way.
always about you. Your family. Your problems. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help? Come on!
On va
Is
se battre.
this what you want?
On va se battre, tu fais trop la folle. Pouah. Patate de forain. Bra. Aïe. Genou tête. Voilà. Bah.
Get off me.
Beska, it's me. Talk to me.
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years
Ah ouais, c'est
old.
chaud quand même.
When I
C'est pour
was
ça que je veux pas aller
7,
dans cette
my
ville.
master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Oh, c'est chaud quand même.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that. I'd ask what you were thinking, but maybe I don't want to know. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly.
C'est quand même vachement chaud.
My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile. I knew you wouldn't understand. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Bon, un nouveau mec sur la liste noire. Dezor Zoraza. Lui, on se souvient qu'il faudra le fumer aussi.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
La liste ça s'agrandit, ah ouais, à chaque fois qu'on avance, il y a toujours un nom en plus.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. Please, Sarah. I don't know. For me. Fine. Just stop making that face already.
Voilà, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
You owe me for this.
Ouais, je te ferai un 6-9.
Please with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Bien vu. Faut que je vais ski.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira
C'est moi, il veut me draguer ce bâtard.
Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely.
J'en étais sûr. Oh,
Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What's that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it.
Les deux aussi sont sur notre liste là.
Someone
Les
caught
deux là
your
qu'on a
eye,
vus sont sur
Mira?
notre liste noire.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Qu'est-ce qu'il parle? Il parle à qui là? On va parler à qui? Ah, je peux espionner. On va l'espionner ce gros bâtard là.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family.
Ok. Donc lui on sait qu'il travaille avec Whitehill, ce gros sac. On va espionner tout le monde.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
J'ai rien appris avec ce bâtard. Ah, je peux espionner la foule aussi là? Je vais peut-être apprendre des trucs
I heard
intéressants.
he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Well, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Ah, ça parle de somme d'argent, ça parle de trucs de ouf là.
Let's not have too much gossip.
Vas-y, je vais grailler un soir. Je suis en émission d'espionnage, mais je mange un morceau quand même, rien à foutre. Qu'est-ce que ça fait si je fais ça?
Oh, it seems so calm out there.
Ok, faut qu'on aille parler avec les trous du cul. On va parler avec lui d'abord.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
On parle up.
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it?
Ouais, réponds, héros des putains.
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to,
Ah, c'était lui, j'en
clearly
étais sûr.
thinks Lyman can take my
Et lui,
place.
faut se le mettre dans la poche.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Ah, c'est de ouf les gens ici, ils me parlent trop mal. On va aller voir la Lister là-bas. Ouais, on va aller voir lui là. Numéro 1. Ah, je peux respionner là? Attends, ça fait quoi si je respionne là?
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get married?
Isla!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
On n'apprend rien. C'est de la merde. On va aller parler avec eux vite fait là. On va pas les
Sarah?
espionner.
Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
Elle lui a dit.
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
I was wondering what you could tell me about Lyman Lannister?
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
En vrai, il va me pécho ce bâtard. On va pas boire de vin. On est pas là pour ça.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
On va la jouer.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have...
No, it's not your fault. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ouais, Archeb. Oh putain.
Lady Marjorie.
Elle va me trichard, c'est sûr.
Lady Marjorie.
Ok, on va pas trichard.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth.
Ah putain, on va être obligé de se mentir.
Please, Lady Mira.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Est-ce qu'on ment au risque que le mec il sache qu'on est menti, machin et tout? Ou est-ce qu'on dit la vérité au risque que lui il veuille plus l'épouser et qu'on ait rompu la confiance avec la meuf? Parce que d'un côté c'est soit on se met un dos la meuf là, mais c'est une simple esclave, c'est une boniche, soit on se met à dos un mec qui est puissant, tu vois, un lord. C'est chaud là en vrai, ah, là c'est chaud. Autant il y a des choix, tu vois, c'est plus simple, mais là celui-là t'as vu il est compliqué quand même. Franchement. Ouais, je sais pas. En vrai, je pense que le mieux à faire... Bon, dans le gars de ton côté, il apprendra des choses. La vérité, pour aider ta famille. Donc je dis la vérité. Ok, c'est parti.
She asked me not to tell anyone. But Sarah is a bastard.
Are you certain?
She was born Sarah Flowers. The Tyrells renamed her.
How incredibly disappointing. She seems so refined. I was certain she was born a lady.
She's still a lovely person, though. And if you really like her...
She's a liar, Mira. She's low-born. I'm afraid my admiration ends here.
Aïe aïe, on a brisé un mariage.
Thank you for being honest with me.
It was the least I could do.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to undo.
Non, frérot, ouais. C'est tricard. C'est tricard.
Lady Mira?
Ok, on a... on a rompu un mariage, sa mère. Ah, putain. Aïe, 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 aïe. C'est pas grave, on assume.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
On le tient par la peau des couilles. Ah, lui, c'est bon, on le tient.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Eh ouais, toi, t'es dans la merde. Ça. Qu'est-ce que tu vas me faire?
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Tiens, tellement il est vénère qu'il a même pas fait de son. Il a juste fait... Il a fait TK 178. m'a appelé Pog. Bon, par contre là c'est chaud pour je sais pas si... Est-ce que si on n'avait pas menti... Est-ce que si on n'avait pas menti... Enfin, est-ce que si on avait menti, nous on aurait quand même eu le secret. Ah putain, on retourne avec lui. Concentration.
You sure this is the right way? Cutter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How was the food? Oh, come on then. We're on the right track. This way.
Il va nous emmener chez lui là. Oui, c'est quoi ça? Pourquoi il y a un ours? Qu'est-ce que... C'est une meuf en plus.
The free folk. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Cutter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Ok, on va écouter ce qu'il dit. Non, moi j'y fais confiance en vrai.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardhall. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
Il va se faire planter.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first.
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall.
Je fais comme il m'a dit, je reste caché. Il sait ce qu'il fait.
Oh! Stop! Please!
You don't like it.
Il sait ce qu'il fait.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
Wow,
How's
c'est
that
ce qu'il fait en
feel?
fait.
I think you can do better than that.
J'aime pas le temps de choisir. J'aime pas le temps de choisir.
Over there!
Ça sert à rien de se battre contre eux. Bon, j'ai l'épée.
Kill them!
Ah putain. Ah, ça va être du combat là. L'épée, l'épée, l'épée.
Fuck! Cutter!
Ah, go, 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 go. J'ai une tête. Bouah. Putain, ça s'arrête jamais. Il y a la carte.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! What have you done? She was running away!
Eh frérot, il y a notre bouffe, t'as un ouf toi. vache, ils voulaient tous me tuer. T'es un malade, toi.
Don't touch me.
Pense pas chipoter, toi. Casse les couilles. T'inquiète, il me dit ça va le faire et puis
We can't stay here.
You're
on est pas
hurt.
content.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Ah mais prenez du matériel sur les cadavres, non, je sais pas. J'en ai quand même fumé 3-4. Hein. Ah, il est chaud, Gareth, il est chaud. Lui, il nique des mères un peu. C'est ça, c'est un débutant, il doute pas les cadavres. Il les dépèce pas, il prend pas le sang doux. Il a rien compris.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop?
Exactement.
I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I didn't. I didn't know how to stop myself. Mother hadn't stepped in, I'd have killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle.
It's Roderick who must decide. Who would you rather have by your side?
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous. I don't care.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
T'as intérêt ou je te pine ta mère.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Oh, il a une sale gueule, ce bâtard. N'empêche, il y a un traître. Faut qu'on le trouve aussi. Il y a un traître parmi nous. Faut le trouver. Faut trouver ce qu'on chie.
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lease?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you need
Never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Bon. Là, ça va être scène d'action. Là, ça va être bordel. Ah non, elle rigole pas, hein. Elle casse les couilles, mais là, ça va être ce peuple.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Genre, ils nous voient pas les gardes.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Parce qu'il faut que j'attende qu'il bouge. Ah ouais, c'est bien ça.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me. Someone's up there.
Then we'd better move.
What are they doing?
Ils sont en train de le niquer sa mère.
Pesca!
Veska!
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Maya's Liwash. Shelshi Liwash.
traduction, frère?
Spalsa washka.
Ah.
Maya's Liwash.
Carrément. Ah, lui il est mort par contre, comme une merde, miskin.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Veska, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Veska!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Ah, on va aller prendre sa vengeance. Et là ça va être. Là ça va être violent. Là ça va être peu. Elle nous attend même pas.
Oh no! Jaila, you help the Bilin! Wehelvo! Wehelvo!
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Veska! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Veska!
I should have fucking killed you.
Veska!
He was my master. Desozoraza.
Ah, liste noire, c'est pas grave.
The man who forced me to...
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
Fais ce que t'as à faire. Je veux maintenant.
My best
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Go ahead, Veska.
What have you done?
Let's go.
Ah vas-y, casse pas les couilles, laisse-la faire sa vengeance. Et là, l'autre il chipote, on est en train de l'aider pour faire une mission qui nous intéresse pas et on tue quelqu'un, il est là, il fait le mec.
Over there.
Par contre, il est dans le mal lui. Oui.
Come on.
What is this place?
An old hunting camp. We can rest here.
You sure?
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
On va croiser quelqu'un, ça c'est sûr.
Ah.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Ha! How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
Oh, great. Of course, I die by bloody infection.
Don't say that.
Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Faut qu'on trouve à manger pour le nourrir lui. Parce que même si je tombe pas ça être un bon autre du cul, c'est un bon.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Garrett!
Is that...
You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Cotter!
Sylvie.
You're alive!
I told you I'd come back.
Who is this?
He's a friend.
You brought a crow here.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Eh, Cotter, heureusement qu'il est là. Heureusement qu'il est là, le frérot. Ah putain, on est ici maintenant. On est chez les méchants. Ah, c'est un frérot.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Ah putain, elle va casser les couilles.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites les mecs là avec vos épées, la bande de clochards?
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
J'en ai rien à foutre de leur famille de merde.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Aïe 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 aïe.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Ça pue le piège. Ça pue très clairement le piège.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Oh, ça sert à rien d'essayer d'ouvrir la porte d'entrée. On va voir ce qu'on peut faire.
Are you all right?
On va parler
I
avec
don't know
Jeff.
what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Just stay close to Sir Royland. If things do get bloody, he's your best chance of getting out alive.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Rien du tout. Ouais, non. Ouais, sel. Ouais, ok, je m'en branle. On va parler avec lui.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Ouais, est-ce qu'on peut monter? On peut pas. Ah si.
That's far enough.
J'avoue que là ça rigole up. Je vais essayer de faire comme la meuf à Maji là, essayer de garder mon sang-froid, en vrai. En plus là faut se dire qu'on est chez lui. On va éviter de faire les kekos. Putain, c'est quand qu'ils viennent les gens là. Eh, c'est fermé, ah oui.
Barred from the other side.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
You're not nervous, are you?
On va pas faire les malins, on va garder le sang-froid.
I see you're at a loss for words.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship.
J'avoue que c'est
He
propre.
wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
I'm not here to admire your home.
Surely there's time to reminisce about old friends.
Gregor was not your friend. Ludd, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
Je vais le laisser parler.
In other words, you can't make the weapons yourselves.
House Whitehill never did master the craft.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten
I'm
us...
not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get
begin
what you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Too bad your son is locked in our cellar.
What are you talking about?
We've taken Griff hostage, along with every soldier in your foul garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Ça va partir en couille. Il va dire non.
Bring the boy.
Alors ça va.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Don't
I swear
do
by the
this.
gods, if you...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth-born?
Bien joué.
I want to kill you right now! Because you
Il a pas les couilles.
never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
Can
Il a pas
I
les
fucking
couilles.
murder him yet?
Il a pas les couilles.
And you all die!
Help me!
Let him go!
Everyone,
I'll
please!
kill you, fine. I'll take your Ironwood deal. If you make the trade. Come on, Lord.
On va prendre la paix pendant un petit moment.
Have to end this way.
On va accepter la paix pendant un petit moment. Et dès qu'on peut lui mettre, on lui met à ce bâtard.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Là, ce que j'ai fait, c'est que j'ai accepté le marché.
Iron from ice!
J'ai accepté le marché, comme ça, t'as vu, on calme les choses. En même temps, on fait l'échange et peut-être qu'il va nous laisser tranquille le temps que l'autre y revienne avec son armée. Et après, on lui pèse sa mère, ce bâtard. On va voir c'est qui les forestiers, les foresters. C'est moi. C'est moi, Roderick.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do,
Carrément, c'est des ouf.
this
Ils vont te
invasion
chier.
gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
Ok, infiltration, Splinter Cell. On est parti.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool. Mirin is not Astapor or Yunkai.
But unsullied are unsullied.
You're not afraid, are you?
Of unshackled slaves? No.
Of dragons?
No.
J'ai déjà moins 2.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Que des arbalètes. Bon. Si on était dans Date là, ce serait que des VSD. Il a rien capté lui. Qu'est-ce que tu me fais toi? Ouais, je sais pas ce qu'ils ont pas trop capté eux. Je sais pas ce qu'ils m'ont fait.
I think he got the easy job.
Ah, il est quand même chaud.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
Go!
Il y a un moment où ça va partir en steak, c'est sûr. Ils sont trop nombreux. C'est sûr, il y a un moment donné, ça va faire. Ah, il y a du monde.
No, no, no. It's too much. What? It's too much. You're ruining it.
Regarde, ils sont combien?
I know what I am doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. You say something? Well? I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing? Nothing. Just keep doing it, brother. You tell me when your sword breaks. It won't break. You inherit it first. How do you like it?
All clear down there? Hey!
Ok, ça c'est fait.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
Right.
On va rester sur son plan.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Ah putain.
Light the beacon! Stop them!
Ah. Oh.
Well, hello.
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Oh putain.
Cut the fuse!
Oh, GG hacheur. C'était chaud.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
Ah, j'y tiens lui. Il casse les couilles. Reprends ça. Vas-y. Ah, au moins ça c'est réglé. Par contre, il devient quoi le frérot là? Il devient quoi, Croc?
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Je me dis un quoi, Croft?
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering.
Oh putain.
I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
On a réussi. Aïe, ça coupe comme as.
At last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
But you kept your head and took Ludd's deal. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table.
Restoring our family is just the beginning. Next we'll rebuild. Make ourselves strong again.
Oh, Roderick. Sometimes you sound just like your father.
My lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Trahison. Je m'en doutais.
Talia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait here.
Ouais, t'es sûr. Ça va partir au steak.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a
Non,
touching
c'est
song about
le
your...
mec du début là qui a tué le Ethan.
Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
C'est le mec qui a tué Ethan là, couteau là, Snow, je sais pas quoi là.
Roderick!
Roderick!
Ouais, dinguerie.
Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been... lovely.
And you? I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
On est sur une fin d'épisode, je crois. Ouais. Prochainement, dans Game of Thrones.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
Justice was for Marine to deliver, not you.
But we did as you commanded!
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Ça se coupe comme as. Ouais, il était pas mal, ouais, ça, il était un peu moins rythmé d'action. Il y en a eu quand même, ça va. Mais c'était pas de l'action, genre, c'était pas comme hier, quoi. C'était pas parti dans tous les sens. T'as vu, c'est resté à un rythme assez calme quand même. Mais par contre, je crois que dans l'épisode là de demain, on va découvrir c'est qui le traître. Clairement, quand on découvre c'est qui demain, il a dit, j'arrive pas à croire que je lui ai fait confiance. En fait, je sais pas si... Oh, je crois savoir c'est qui le traître. Ok, je sais c'est qui le traître, j'en suis persuadé maintenant. Quand je vais te dire c'est qui, tu vas même pas me croire. J'en suis persuadé. Ma bite à couper, c'est une théorie, hein. Mais ma bite à couper que c'est lui. C'est... Exactement, c'est Duncan. Parce que c'est vrai qu'à chaque fois, il met au courant tout le monde quand on veut faire des plans pour faire la guerre, pour t'as vu, pour retourner tout le monde et tout. À chaque fois, c'est comme ça que les mecs qui sont là, ils sont contents de ça. C'est bizarre, tu vois, y a que lui qui veut pas qu'on se batte. Je te l'avais dit, ouais, mais je pensais que c'était la daronne par rapport au fils, mais vas-y, t'as vu. Au final, quand je vois comment aller, je me dis, ouais. On verra bien demain. On verra bien demain. Bon, demain, épisode 5. Ouais, on a fait épisode 4 aujourd'hui. Demain, c'est quoi le nom de l'épisode de demain? C'est pas ça qu'il faut que je fasse. On va aller voir. Ah merde. Voilà. Ouais, bon, y a pas de. Ouais, mais y a que 6 épisodes, ouais, y en a que 6. Ah, c'est déjà un de plus que Walking Dead. Et après, Seeker, de toute façon, faut se dire, c'est que j'ai un autre jeu dans le même style où ça va être Batman. Et même Batman, il me chauffe. Même Batman, il me chauffe, je te mens pas, on verra. De toute façon, encore 2 soirs avant de finir ça. Et après, peut-être, soit on changera de type de jeu. Soit on changera de type de jeu, soit on lancera Batman si toi t'es chaud, j'ai au froid et tout. Enfin, voilà. Écoutez, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Demain, pareil, 21h. RTV. L'épisode 5. On est quel jour? On est mercredi. Jeudi. Vendredi, ouais. Du coup, ça fait fin de série vendredi, quoi. Ok, on est bon. On est bon. Bon, allez, Seeker. Comme d'habitude, exactement. Allez, je te dis à demain. À demain, frérot. Passe une bonne journée demain. Bon courage pour le taf, machin, tu connais. Et puis puis les autres, bon, on est que 2 sur le stream, donc Nico Mouk. Donc vas-y, frérot, à demain. Ah, tu bosses pas demain, MDR? Bah, demain après-midi, je vais sûrement stream Days. Pour être tout à fait honnête, ce qu'on pourrait même faire, en vrai, si on est chaud, en vrai de vrai, hein, si on est vraiment chaud, demain après-midi, on fait les 2 derniers épisodes. Si t'es chaud. De toute façon, il n'y a que toi, Geoffroy, c'est tout. Il n'y a que vous deux qui suivez le truc. Je sais pas si Geoffroy est là, mais je pense qu'il sera là demain après-midi. On se fait les 2 derniers épisodes d'un coup. Comme ça, demain soir, soit on commence un nouveau truc, soit on change un peu de jeu. T'as vu? T'as de me dire. Ensuite, comme je suis en train de te dire, attends, je vais regarder ce que j'ai comme jeu là après. Après, il faudra trouver quoi faire demain soir. Bah, justement, en fait, là, je suis en train de regarder tout de suite. Parce que, comme je suis en train de te dire, j'ai. Après, tu vois, j'ai plein d'autres jeux. J'ai des jeux d'horreur, j'ai des machins, j'ai This War of Mine. Ça aussi, c'est un bon jeu. J'ai Tropico. Tropico, c'est un bon jeu aussi, t'as vu, mais c'est un, faut que ça plaise à Batman, comme je t'ai dit. Euh, Il y a des jeux d'énigmes. Ouais, je sais pas si ça s'appelait. Euh, ouais. Après, j'ai The Last of Us, mais ça, c'est ouais, vite fait. Je pense pas que ce soit plus agréable à faire en gameplay live. J'ai Stardew Valley, j'ai les South Park. Euh, Ouais, j'ai pas énormément de choses. Non, je suis pas un mec qui a beaucoup de jeux sur ma play, t'as vu. Oh, les jeux d'horreur, c'est pas le faire, hein, tout. Même un petit jeu Apex pour changer. Vas-y, de toute façon, tu sais, on fera quoi? Demain après-midi, on se donne rendez-vous 13h30. Rendez-vous de 13h30 demain après-midi. On se fait les 2 derniers épisodes. T'as vu, de toute façon, dès que t'es là, je lance. J'en ai rien à foutre. T'as vu, Géoffroy, j'espère qu'il arrivera en cours de route quand même. Pour qu'il suive. Parce que je sais pas s'il est là, Géoffroy. Je sais pas s'il est là, Géoff. Si t'es là, Géoffroy, mets un petit message. Je pense pas qu'il soit là, je pense qu'il a dû partir. Donc, ouais, faut qu'on voit ce que j'ai et tout. J'ai d'horreur, ça peut le faire, en vrai, c'est ce que je me dis. Genre, de temps en temps, un soir dans la semaine, on se fait un petit jeu d'horreur, t'as vu? Ça peut être marrant. En plus, j'en ai plein. J'en ai différents. J'ai Amnesia, j'ai Soma, j'ai. Il me semble que j'ai un Outlast. Il me semble. Je dois en avoir un qui traîne. Peut-être pas en fait. Ouais, voilà, tu vois, en gros, j'ai 2-3 jeux qui peuvent être sympas. Ah, Outlast, je l'ai pas pris, je crois, comme un connard. Enfin, bref. Je te dis qu'on si je peux être là avant sur Twitter. Non, mais t'as vu, c'est question 13h30. de toute façon, voilà, tu vois, c'est parce que t'as vu comme ça, moi, ça me laisse le temps de me branler la bite si j'ai besoin, tu vois. Non, mais t'as capté quoi. Comme ça, t'as eu, voilà, 13h30, voilà, ça laisse le temps à tout le monde de manger, de faire ses trucs, et voilà, 13h30, vu que tu taffes pas. Moi, en plus, tu vois, bon, moi, tu vois, moi, je fais mes trucs le matin. Moi, c'est toujours le matin. Donc, t'as vu, l'après-midi, en fait, je fais rien. L'après-midi, le soir, je suis chez moi, tu vois, vu que je fais tout le matin. Donc, bon. Bon, vas-y, allez, je te dis à demain. Merci d'avoir suivi. Et puis voilà quoi. Allez, à une prochaine.